everybody, so we're back here at the Edmonton Snowmobile Show. I'm with Nick from OK Snowbike. We got a lot of questions. A lot of questions were related to the update on model year 18 versus 17. So I'm gonna walk through those updates in a moment from now. And what you need to know is that those updates are all available to upgrade your 17 kit. You need to order them one at a time. You know, it's not a full package, so you can pick and choose what you want. It's related to the ski, the frame, whatever. So you'll be able to really get what you want. That's the approach we had on it. So it's not a full package. So it's going to be also pretty affordable for you to get those updates. So let's start on the update. First thing, and it's a major thing, the back wheel here is 8 inches versus 6 inches. Benefit of it is that you're gonna get about 2 more horsepower, and also when you ride in the wood and you gotta go very, very slow, you got a better low traction control, and the engine is not gonna get. You can keep running. Second thing that we have is the chuck. You know, our chuck's looks exactly the same. However, it's been rebuilt and updated, so you have a better overall suspension. We've heard some complaint in the market about, you know, stiff suspension late in the season, so I can tell you that this chuck fixed all those bad comments from last year. Third thing that we have upgraded on the system are the limiter cable here. You had last year 2 cable, and this was also part of the service bolt and the all model year 17 system had. That cable also has a cam on top, so you can actually adjust it to get a little more stroke on the suspension. What else did we do? The frame here. All the structure of the frame has been redesigned a little bit. Our goal was to bring more rigidity to the system. By getting that extra rigidity to the system in the racing aspect and all those aspects, it's going to make an even better product than what we already had last year. Last thing that we did upgrade on the frame, which is quite important, is the strut rod. That strut rod actually is now much bigger. As you can see here, there's a difference on the strut rod from model year 17 to model year 18. A bigger strut rod, more range to adjust it as well, so it's going to be a better fit also in a bunch of models. Let's go on the ski now. There's 2 things we changed on the ski that you can see here. The rubber that goes on the ski, and also the shaper bar. What are the benefits of those change? That rubber actually being wider and actually also stiffer will actually prevent the washout that sometimes guys were experiencing because the model year 17 rubber was folding a little bit. Next thing on the shaper bar, those shaper bar are taller with more aggressive carbide and carbide all the way. This will also help on the handling as much on trail and going backcountry stuff with the taller shaper bar there. So this is, you know, all the update that we bring on our DTS, on the Camso DTS for model year 18. And as I said at the beginning, you can get each of them, you know, one at a time if you want, or if you want to get all of them. The way you do that, go to your dealer. You know, the dealer will be able to have access to the part number he needs to order for whatever you want to update on your Camso kit. Hi. Yes, we got a lot of questions on racing as well. What is Camso going to do with racing this year and all that? So, on the Camso side, we followed racing very closely last year. And you know, it's small detail that's going to make a difference between winning or losing. So for that, Camso is coming this year with a new racing package. This racing package consists in 3 things actually, and each of these things can be purchased individually as well. The first one is actually a chuck. We got a fully adjustable Elka Stage 5 chuck available. Will retail at $999. That Elka chuck does a great job, and depending on the type of track you're gonna face, you're able to adjust your chuck to the different condition. Second thing we'll have, there's a special racing, a special cam for racing. That cam will be available as well. We talk about a $299 retail value for the racing cam suspension. Third thing, it's a 120-inch conversion package for the track. So you will end up with a 120-inch track with 1.8 tall log, and we maintain the width at 12.5 inch. It's gonna come with actually a different track tensioner to relocate the wheel, so you can run a 120 inch. The benefit for sure, it's for the race. We don't want to see that track in the backcountry riding because, you know, our kit is already maneuverable, the deep slope performance is good. So all those updates that I just talked about are specifically dedicated for racing. They're gonna be available in limited quantity and through your dealer again. So let's hope that you guys gonna have a good racing season.